Hi, this is Buzz Cantor talking about motorcycles. Well, maybe not so much a motorcycle as a motorbicycle. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you do, I'd like you to press the subscribe button, a little red box down in the lower right corner. That would be great. So what do we have here? Well, this is a bit of a mix match, which a lot of these were the motorbikes. It's basically what I believe is a Steffi motor in a Columbia by Pope frame. It has modern wheels. Those are modern, or well, relatively, they're modern bicycle wheels, but it's the original frame, an old frame that was set up for it. We'll walk around and show you a little bit. So how do you start it? Well, you start it by pedaling the cranks. There's one on each side. You pedal them as fast as you can. Then you pull up on the ignition here to get your ignition spark, and then you tighten up the belt with the handlebar over here, which pulls a tight, as I move this forward and backward, it moves this pulley up and down, which tightens the belt. As the belt tightens, the spinning rear wheel drives the motor, which fires it off after you're up to a certain speed, and then the motor takes over and continues to pedal you. So what happens, the pedals keep going. So what do you have to do? You put your feet up here. There's a rest on each one. I have not tried it. I'm not sure I want to try it, but it is pretty cool. So let's walk around a little bit. Again, I believe this is a Steffi motor, which was made in Philadelphia area at the turn of the 1900s. And then they made single cylinders, and I believe this is a Steffi. It's got an early spark plug, a primer cup here. This is a modern, they put a battery in it for an ignition. So let's have a look. Here's the motor. If you see on the top, it says Columbia, and it's a model 16, and underneath it, it's Pope. If you can see that, Pope Manufacturing, which I believe was right in Hartford, Connecticut, not too far from where I am now. So, pretty primitive. There's no real ignition, so these don't turn at all. This is the brake, which is kind of wobbly. And if you notice, when you squeeze the brake, it presses down on the tire. That's the only brakes it's got. Aside from the beautiful head badge, pretty basic. I suspect these are original handlebars. They sure look like it. Original frame, original forks, not original wheel. A more modern bicycle wheel, I'm guessing from the 70s or 60s, was put on so it can be ridden. A little headlight with the jewels on it, so this would light up at night and put up. I don't think it was so much for you to see as much as to be seen. Of course, they would hear you coming down the road, so I'm not sure the value. The jewels here light up, and under here would be a little oil, and this is the wick. You could adjust it up and down. So pretty cool. And then it's hinged, I guess. I don't know, high beam, low beam? I don't think so. Okay. A little bell here. Let's see if it works. There you go. Your great grandmother would have loved that. So the chain is covered by a, I don't know if that's a homemade wooden apparatus there, or somebody from the factory. I suspect it's homemade, and it's matched by the fender. Fuel tank on the back, gas, a little sprung seat. What does that say? Rideable Bicycle Replicas Inc. Highwheel.com. So this isn't original, but it works and it looks good. So there you have it. Walk around the other side. So here is, well, it's not really a carburetor as much as a fuel mixer, and you could adjust it here. I don't know if you can see those numbers on the top for more or less fuel. Pretty basic, pretty simple. No oil tank, it's just all in the sump. This is for tightening up or loosening the pressure on the chain. And there's the exhaust, which I can't imagine is original, but a little muffler thing there comes out the bottom, and you pedal it, so you can see you could pedal. And the skip link chain. Very, very cool. State of the art, 1903, 1904, 1905. Once again, this is Buzz Cantor with what I believe is a Steffi motor in a Columbia by Pope Yes, same people who made Pope bicycles, Pope motorcycles, and eventually the Pope cars, which is so beautiful. Please subscribe, and thank you very much.